Well, hey everyone, it is 7 Demo 7, and this is the drift event that I went to just on the 9th of June here at Super G, and I was able to place on the podium for the very first time. So I thought I would share the finals runs here of the top 8 competitors that we had going on. It was a really fun comp. That's what they actually call it. They call it the fun comp. It's a way of us all driving together so we get to know how we all drive and we can experience the track together and get our cars set up correctly. And it's just a fun experience all the way around. So like I said, first time getting on the podium, and I was pretty excited. Now the first race that we're going to see is Miko and Chris, and I missed their first lead lap of Miko's here. So this is the lap with Chris leading and Miko following. Now, Miko is my teammate from GGT, and unfortunately he pulls the inside line here, which is not the recommended race line. Miko is always one of the best followers out there. He's always keeping his nose right at your door. Chris here was running really well all night, so he was able to take the win here.
Okay, coming around the last clip, finishing strong. Nice.
Look at Miko here. He knows he made a mistake and he's having a lot of fun. So that's what this series is all about, is just having a lot of good fun.
Good job, Miko. Jeff versus Tim. Jeff's leading, Tim's chasing.
Okay, this is the top 8 second run. This is me against Tim. Tim is in the purple car. I am in the white car, and the start finish is right here. So now we are racing, we are drifting, and Tim is a really deadly competitor out there. He's always super consistent and always holds a great angle and great proximity. So we're having a pretty major battle here. I think I put a little bit of space in between him and me on a few occasions, but other than that, he is really on my tail here. Okay, and we are off for Tim's lead run here. I'm trying to keep as close to him here as I can. Initiating into the first corner and hitting the first clip, which is right here. I'm staying right on him, staying pretty close. And there's a nose clip right here. Tim's doing a great job. Like I said, he's always super consistent. Now he initiates into this last nose clip right here. I tag the curb a little bit right there. The judges called this one in my favor. It's possible that I might have had a tighter proximity on him during the chase run, or maybe I had a better, stronger lead run. I'm not really sure exactly how it all played out, but I was happy to take the win. Okay, up next here is the battle between Kevin and NorCal Chris. Chris came all the way from Northern California, and these guys are just really making it look very amazing. Really nice proximity, really nice chase, hitting all the clipping points. I'll just let you guys watch this. It's very, very nice.
Wow, pretty good run.
Alright, now the guys are going to go on their second run. NorCal Chris is in the lead and Kevin is in the follow. And it is amazingly tough to pick out a winner between these guys because they drifted so amazingly well. Now that little stall out that Chris had was actually before the start finish line, so that actually shouldn't be counted, but look at the amazing proximity that Kevin is keeping here. Amazing stuff to watch. It's a thing of beauty. It's what I would like to get to at some point in my drifting.
Here's the last clip, tail clip.
Okay, now that I've advanced to the top 4, Chris and I got picked 1 and 2 for going first, so here's Chris's lead run with me following. So we had some pretty tight racing here. I had a problem all night long with hitting the curbs. I'm not used to having those curbs there, and I actually lowered the front end of my body, so I used to hit those curbs and kind of run right over the top of them, like right here. So it's much more pronounced when I hit them now, so I definitely lost this first battle here.
RMS for lead. Switching up to the last clip. Jeff's doing a great job. Nice.
Yes, definitely I smacked that last curb, so easy decision for the judges there, and here I go for my lead run. So obviously Chris had the advantage coming into this last run here with my lead run. I felt like I had a really strong lead here. Unfortunately, my first follow just probably put me over the top and let Chris have the win here. But really nice leading, really nice following. Chris is right on me. I feel like I was picking some good lines here, and luckily it didn't hit the curbs this time.
Serious driving here. Last clip.
So guys, obviously I didn't catch everyone's run. Ethan beat Kevin earlier, so that means that Kevin and I are going to battle it out for 3rd and 4th place right here. Alright, so here we are. I'm leading, Kevin's following. I think this is one of my stronger lead runs that I've ever had, so of course Kevin's always like the precision machine that he is. He's always right there, doing a really great job keeping it tight. But really a fun time here coming through the last section here. He's right on me. Really nice driving from, I think, both of us. So on this follow run, I'm just going to have you guys watch what happens and let me know what you think about at the end, and I'll do some analysis.
Jump on the chase. Initiation. Just going to apply that pressure.
So, who do you guys think won this one? And I can tell you that I was the victor at the very end, and we'll go over that right now. Okay guys, so here is what happened and why I think that the judges called this in my favor and not in favor of Kevin. I believe when he came down through this area, he made a mistake and I made a mistake independent of each other. So what it is here, let's watch Kevin as he initiates here and I follow into him. I think I purposely went a little hard into this corner, and I believe he slows possibly a little bit here. I'm not sure, but I don't think it really matters. But I think I react and I am going a little shallow now, and I think he went a little far and he actually tags the wall here as I'm going shallow and then straightening out. So he hit the wall, I think, independently. I don't think I pushed him out to the wall, I believe. Luckily, this happened right at the judges' feet. It was a lot of tense moments because they actually debated this for about 5 minutes after the run, and luckily it came out in my favor. Even I talked to Kevin and he said, I think you took that one. Alright guys, so this is the last battle, the finals, and Chris and Ethan here, Ethan's in the red car, they actually had a one more time, so this is the second run that they're taking. The first one was just so close that nobody could actually decipher who was the winner. Ethan made a big mistake on the entryway there. He actually tagged the wall, which is considered a crash. So this first lead is definitely won by Chris. So we'll see in the second run if Ethan's able to make up that mistake. Okay, and here we are again. Ethan is going to lead and Chris is going to follow. Once again, guys, great driving all night from all the competitors. I think there were 17 competitors total, and Ethan goes long here and he hits the barrier, so it is definitely a done deal. All they have to do is finish this run and it will be a win for Chris. Just a side note here, Ethan is one of the most talented drifters that I've seen out there. He's like, I'm not sure what his age is, maybe somewhere between like 10 and 13, somewhere around there. Right around my son's age probably, but he did a really great job. Congratulations, dude. My first time on the podium. Super big thanks to GGT, my home track, for getting me ready for this. Super G for hosting the event. All the competitors. I can't tell you guys how excited I was to actually hit the podium. My best finish up to this date was actually just a 4th place finish. So hopefully I'll be on that #1 spot one day. I'll keep practicing. Thanks for joining my video, guys, and if you like this, hit that subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Bye.